In this video, we'll cover 15 expert-level MCQs for the FCP, FortiClient EMS 7.2 Administrator Exam. You'll review core topics like endpoint compliance, policy groups, malware detection, patch scanning, and FortiGate integration, all explained with clarity and precision. Let's begin your Fortinet exam prep. Which module in FortiClient EMS is responsible for managing endpoint compliance? A. Device control. B. Compliance rules. C. Malware protection. Correct answer is B. Compliance rules. Compliance rules enforce security posture requirements before allowing network access. Let's break this down. What feature in FortiClient EMS allows you to push configuration changes to all clients? A. Deployment tasks. B. Endpoint tags. C. Policy groups. Correct answer is A. Deployment tasks. Deployment tasks distribute updates, configuration changes, and software packages. Alright, think carefully about this. How does FortiClient EMS identify managed endpoints? A. By MAC address. B. Using IP address. C. With unique device ID. Correct answer is C. With unique device ID, EMS assigns each endpoint a unique device ID to manage them efficiently. This one's important. Which logging component retains all endpoint security events centrally? A. FortiAnalyzer. B. Event Viewer. C. EMS logs. Correct answer is C. EMS logs. EMS logs store event data from endpoints, including scans and violations. Here's a good one. What is the use of endpoint tags in FortiClient EMS? A. For licensing. B. To group endpoints dynamically. C. To schedule updates. Correct answer is B. To group endpoints dynamically. Tags allow dynamic grouping of endpoints based on attributes and behavior. Let's keep going. Which dashboard in EMS shows compliance status and security summary? A. Zero Trust View. B. Monitor View. C. Dashboard View. Correct answer is C. Dashboard View. The dashboard view summarizes endpoint health, compliance, and alerts. Don't miss this one. What's the role of the FortiClient installer within EMS? A. To manually install updates. B. To provision new endpoints. C. To monitor agent logs. Correct answer is B. To provision new endpoints. EMS uses the FortiClient installer to deploy and provision agents on new devices. This one's a classic. Which report type helps visualize malware detections across the organization? A. System Audit Log. B. Malware Summary Report. C. Policy Violation Report. Correct answer is B. Malware Summary Report. Malware Summary Report highlights threats detected on endpoints over time. Here's one you shouldn't miss. What does the quarantine feature in EMS do? A. Deletes infected files. B. Isolates non-compliant endpoints from the network. C. Disables antivirus. Correct answer is B. Isolates non-compliant endpoints from the network. Quarantine isolates endpoints until they meet compliance or are manually approved. Let's test your fundamentals. Which protocol does FortiClient EMS use to communicate with endpoints? A. SSH. B. HTTPS. C. SNMP. Correct answer is B. HTTPS EMS communicates securely with endpoints using HTTPS. Stay sharp. How are updates typically scheduled in FortiClient EMS? A. Using tags. B. Through custom schedules. C. With firmware triggers. Correct answer is B. Through custom schedules. Administrators set custom update schedules for antivirus and client updates. Know this one. Which function helps detect if an endpoint has outdated patches? A. Vulnerability scan. B. Heuristic analysis. C. Behavioral monitoring. Correct answer is A. Vulnerability scan. The vulnerability scan checks for missing patches and known vulnerabilities. What feature enables seamless integration of FortiClient with FortiGate? A. ZTNA connector. B. Endpoint control registration. C. AV connector. Correct answer is B. Endpoint control registration. Endpoint control allows FortiClient to register with FortiGate and receive policies. What is the role of policy groups in EMS? A. To map IP ranges. B. To apply different configurations to endpoint categories. C. To deploy licenses. Correct answer is B. To apply different configurations to endpoint categories. Policy groups allow tailored policies for different user or device groups. Last one. Which threat detection method uses pattern recognition? A. Signature-based detection. B. Sandboxing. C. Quarantine logs. Correct answer is A. Signature-based detection. Signature-based detection uses known malware patterns for real-time protection.